sounds like there's not big expectations that the Braves will be in this like they've been rumored to be for a long time. Obviously, things can change, but deGrom is expecting to get a big number. There are potential expectations that his contract can be 3 to 4 years at that really large number. Joe, something you've talked about with me off the air is, while deGrom's going to get paid and is a great player and is one of the great players on this market, his market from a volume standpoint, quantity of teams, might not be that large.
It's hard to imagine there's many teams that have a $40 million arm within their budget. I think the Texas Rangers are obviously the loudest team mentioned. They hired Bruce Bochy as manager, so it's clear that the Rangers are trying to expedite their rebuild. They don't want it to be a tear down and take a long time to get where they are. They obviously signed Corey Seager and Marcus Semien last offseason, the big money deals. They have guys like Jack Leiter coming through the farm, Kumar Rocker at some point here coming through the farm. I think they're going to continue to be aggressive in free agency. So that would be the main team I would concern myself with in regards to deGrom. And one that I think hasn't been talked about yet that I think might need to be talked about is the Dodgers with Trey Turner leaving.
They're always around.
They have money to spend and they have some injuries. Walker Buehler's going to miss the whole season. They lost Tyler Anderson to the Angels. Andrew Heaney's a free agent. So the list of starters that the Dodgers have lost has created a hole in their rotation that, maybe deGrom, maybe Justin Verlander, or some of the other names that we're going to talk about here in a minute are options for the Dodgers as well. So I don't think deGrom's market will be big as far as quantity of teams involved, but I do think it'll be an aggressive market within those, let's call it 5 or less teams.